dab to the left, dab to the right, dab cross, dab cross, freeze.
Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Alright, now we're gonna do the basic steps. Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Back foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha, real smooth. Now turn down. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha now, y'all. Now it's time to get funky. To the right. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, two stomps. Left foot, two stomps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth.
The class of 2019.
Hello guys! We just wanted to say that we love you and that we're very proud of you for finally making it through ASFA.
I love you guys. I love you guys.
They're able to come together as one whole. So they're like a good smorgasbord.
And go make this already beautiful, wonderful world even more beautiful and more wonderful with your presence. I wish you the best.
I think their future is very bright. Curtis Oliver Lane.
Curtis Oliver Lane. Curtis Oliver Lane.
Curtis Oliver Lane.
Such a warm and kind-hearted person.
He's not afraid to be really, really silly or goof around.
He's such a reliable friend, and whenever you need him, whether it be at 12 a.m. at night, he'll always be there for you.
Recipient of the best sitcom of 2025.
He's so open and he's really forgiving. It's crazy how forgiving he is, and his comfort zone is the size of the planet.
Curtis is the most fun-loving, energetic, wild guy I know. He's always willing to help.
Just blurt out something random in the middle of class, and that would just like make your day.
He's a kind guy.
He's the kind of person to randomly break out into song and dance.
I was over at his house and we played every single Mario Kart DS track.
Freshman year, I met him through one of the other theater students. It was during lunch, and I remember he was really, really comforting and pleasant.
Good luck, Curtis. I believe in you. You're gonna do amazing in whatever you do, and I wish you all the best.
Don't be afraid. It sounds freaky. It'll probably be really freaky, but it'll be enjoyable too, and you'll make new friends.
Amina Johnson.
Amina Johnson.
Amina Johnson.
Amina is an amazing, wonderful person that is very misunderstood.
She is someone who genuinely cares about the well-being of people.
She's a very caring and nurturing person, always easy to talk to. Really extremely smart, beautiful woman.
Old soul.
Amina's always been there for me personally whenever I need anything.
We always like to call each other like the yin yang, like symbols between, because like she's the fun and everything, but I'm the calming spirit.
She always knows what to say. It made me feel better.
So Amina, I remember being in 7th, 8th grade, seeing her, and bye.
It was ASFA in 8th grade. You had a day where you come and meet everyone that's going to be going to ASFA with you.
She was like down at the bottom of the risers in the black box, creating a lot of attention, just doing stupid stuff, screaming, jumping on top of stuff and all that.
And so we just instantly clicked and started talking and all this different stuff.
And I told my friend Diamond, this other girl that I met, I was like, I'm never gonna talk to somebody like that, bro.
And before you know it, sitting together at lunch and having classes together.
But look who we are now, so.
Thank you.
I know that we planned on going to school together, but it didn't work out that way. But it's okay.
I just thank you for everything you've done.
Love you, Mina Lena. I miss seeing them little chicken legs, and I hope the best for you.
Ivy Borden.
Ivy Borden.
Ivy Borden.
I got a lot of great memories with Ivy. I mean, she's alright. She's nothing special, you know? I mean, I've been with her for six years now.
Traitor.
Totally unpredictable.
With Ivy, I look to her for advice a lot.
Ivy is extremely blunt, but it's like in a good way. She's extremely honest. If you ever need her to answer something for you and be honest with you and be real with you, she's definitely the person to go to.
And ever since Comic-Con, I knew that we had like a shared passion for anime. But other than that, there hasn't been much else going on, you know, in general.
I like Ivy enough to live with her next year.
I got a lot of great memories with Ivy. Few too many for me to just name one favorite, so I'll just go through some highlights.
We tried to go to rallies, I think it is, and when we got there, we like looked inside and there was one worker and he was just laying on the counter and there was just like lettuce everywhere.
I went into the bathroom. I was a stagehand for that show, and she asked me to help her wash her hair with soap. And so for like almost an hour, I sat in there and helped her wash her hair in the sink with like the soap that you put your hand under, like squirts it on there. So we washed her hair with that, and it was so gross, and her hair did not look good.
There was a time on our first date where I proposed to her in a movie theater because we found out we both hate milk.
One of my best friends.
7.1 out of 10.
She's going off to college, so won't be able to make that many new memories coming up. But we've had a lot of good ones.
I'm gonna miss her next year.
Melanie Toddy.
Melanie Toddy.
Melanie, she's just very sweet. She's very good in weird situations.
I love Melanie. I think she's like the happiness that shines over ASFA.
Melanie, she sings a lot and induces a lot of migraines.
She is such an amazing person and director.
And determined.
She's not very good at walking.
When I came into ASFA in the 7th grade and she was in the 9th grade, I really looked up to her and really wanted to work with her eventually.
She would like do some kind of gymnast move that was like really weird for the body to do. Then she would talk about her arthritis.
And she was like the first face because she was my peer leader, and she picked me because she knew that I was gonna be cool.
And then I was cast in her senior scene, and that was one of the best experiences that I've had at ASFA.
I like Melanie because she bullies me in the hallway, but in like a good way.
A solid 7 out of 10 for Melanie. I like her.
I still don't know where you're going to college, but I know you're gonna have a really good time, and I'm gonna miss you.
I love working with her and being able to call her my friend.
The hallway won't feel the same without you, and that's a fact.
Sienna Griffith.
Sienna.
Hey, Sienna!
Sienna and I started becoming friends in 9th grade when I first came to ASFA, and the first thing I noticed about her was how fun and optimistic she was.
Sienna is a really friendly face. We have the same star period, and this year I feel like we've gotten really, really close.
She never did anything that would make you feel bad. She was just so much fun all the time. And through getting to know her more, I learned that she was just really a positive person all the time. I love hanging out with her and being able to talk to her because I know I can talk to her about anything. She's genuinely one of my best friends, and I could not be happier that my friendship with her has grown again.
Founder of the shot that makes everybody happy.
Thank you for everything. For everything. We love you. For being you.
She would never judge me for anything I said to her. I know I can trust her with anything that I ever tell her. And I know that her friendship is one I'm going to have for a very, very long time, because she's not the type of person to just talk to people in passing. She wants to get to know people. She wants to be their friend.
And we love you, and we can't wait to see you at your graduation. We will be there.
We'll be there cheering you on. I mean, we might be there to watch this video even, which is even more embarrassing.
That's
Sorry
awkward.
that you have to see us on this big screen. Sorry for that one.
Thanks for being a good role model, and I can't wait to see where life takes you.
We love you. We're proud of you.
And
we missed you.
We love you forever and ever and ever.
Congratulations.
You did it.
McGuire Price.
McGuire Price.
McGuire Price.
I don't like McGuire. at all.
This 6'3" giant, the only thing bigger than his height is his heart.
A Renaissance man.
He's like very tall.
Very tall.
Very tall. In all seriousness, I love McGuire. I think he's great.
Looks very Italian, and I like that a lot. That's my favorite part about McGuire.
When I first came to ASFA, I was really intimidated of all the other kids, but McGuire was a really warm spirit.
He isn't afraid to lend a hand whenever it isn't needed.
Even though I pretend that his jokes hurt my feelings.
He's just really kind and he's so smart.
McGuire will sit down with me, go over the information. He'll write out the formulas. He will send me a text the day before. He'll come to the class and wait for me to get out the test and ask me how it went. He's just there whenever I need him and even when I don't need him. And so I just thank him also for being a big brother, a friend, a counselor, everything you would want, and just an older classman, someone who's always there no matter what. So thank you, McGuire.
And for that, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10.
Nancy Gomez.
Nancy Gomez.
Nancy Gomez.
So Nancy Gomez.
Nancy, when I first met Nancy, she was so quiet.
At first I was like, kind of like reserved.
I loved her hair. I thought it was so pretty. And I thought like, she always dressed in flowers, like floral stuff, and I thought that was adorable.
Nancy like told me that she was Hispanic, and then suddenly I was like, oh my god, you're Hispanic? Where are you from? And then we started like speaking in English back and forth, and it was like, it completely like changed, like it completely like broke the ice.
And what I've discovered is that it's really not a shyness, it's just an internal groundedness.
Oh, finally creates the technology for people like me who can just think it and it happens.
Somebody to like speak Spanish with, and you know, somebody that I can share like experiences related to like being Hispanic and having immigrant parents.
I worked with Nancy in Senior Saints. It was very pleasant. She was so sweet, and she was open to so many ideas and experimenting. She was just not restrictive. She let us do what we thought felt right.
I want her to succeed with the things that, you know, the goals that she wants for her in her future, and I hope for us to like keep the friendship and like keep like hanging out and like keep like talking and stuff. Okay.
I'm just gonna miss her adorable little face and her sweet and positive attitude.
Nancy's gonna do great.
I wish you luck, Nancy, and I can tell your future is going to be so bright.
So, class of 19.
You're going away.
You're such a good team.
We wish you could stay.
Some will go far,
And some will stay near.
but as for the stage,
We got it from here!